up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Witch Watch Chapter 47. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. We're talking hyperspeed, panic attack levels of struggle up in ya. Yeah, we're trying to keep a roof over our head. Seriously. But if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. Also, I'm going to do a video discussing this after I'm done finishing this week's chapters. But it was announced today that all the Manga Plus chapters are going to be free from now until January 2023. But it's only on the app. It's not on the website. I kind of wish it was on the website. Maybe it will be on the website soon. But so make sure you, again, I'm not sponsored by Manga Plus. I should be at this point because I promote the app like crazy. But make sure you download the Manga Plus app. I've talked about Manga Plus before. You can see my video on why I love Manga Plus. Yes, go download the app if you haven't yet, and go read the manga from there because it's free and legal. Anyways, last chapter we had a Minecraft chapter that was everything. I was dying. But anyways, very excited to see what's in store for us this week. So without further ado, let's get to it. Iced coffee? Gone. Phone battery? Gone. Eye drops? Gone. And this chapter is titled The Creative Spark. Manga talent? Gone. Even with Ms. Makawa giving me advice, I still can't get anywhere. Kukumi Urashino Cuckoo became friends with her homeroom teacher, Yuri Makawa, through their shared love of manga. Thanks to Makawa's encouragement and advice, Cuckoo decided to try her hand at drawing her own. Summer vacation, there are couples everywhere, while I sit by myself in the corner of a family restaurant. Oh, this is Tadahiro Miyoshi, Asanaru, oh my god, I can't read this morning. Asanaru, why can't I not read this? Asanaru High chemistry teacher. Ms. Makawa? And that's one of our first year students, right? This is an unusual spot for those two to meet. It'd make things awkward if they spotted me. Still, I have to admit, Ms. Makawa looks even more beautiful than ever outside of work. We want to get some chemistry going with her. She's incredibly popular with the single guys on the staff, but I get the impression she hasn't noticed yet. Well, she an otaku. She got manga on the brain. Well, she got manga and art on the brain, so that just adds to her cool, aloof aura, which only adds to her allure. Damn, what is with everyone being thirsty all of a sudden? I'm sorry, I've completely lost my confidence after you were kind enough to give me advice, too. It's just, I can't seem to do it right at all. No, I should be the one apologizing. That's something you should do freely at your own pace, but I had a button and that's made you needlessly worry. Are they talking about club activities, maybe? Was Ms. Miyoshi assigned as an advisor? No, I really appreciate that advice. Thank you for helping me realize how much I've improved, and that opened my eyes to so many other things. The passion of youth reminds me of how devoted I was to baseball as a teenager. It's just, I don't think I have that good an imagination. Imagination? Good imagination for what? What club is it? Have you not heard that, like a literature club or a manga club or art club? You know those things kind of exist, right? I like taking a character's charisma and inner angst, their monas and emonas. Oh god, and creating art out of it, the visual side. Basically, I really tried, but writing scenes and laying out a story is too hard for me. Wait, what are they talking about? This is what happens when you were a jock, I guess. In other words, you're facing the same crisis as Margot does in her big breakdown scene in David Ito Sensei's work, Gabby Angel Gabriel, right? They're both speaking so fast, I can't really make out what they're saying. Oh, they're talking fast. Oh, well, yeah, because it says blah, 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 blah in the panels. Or in the in the bubbles. You definitely sound like a more visual-oriented artist. You find your joy in expressing a particular concept in art, which is good. When it's manga and anime, or like just cartoons or whatever in general, it's more important to show but tell anyway. Just visually express it. You don't have to create a dialogue. You don't have to do so much dialogue. Just give us the visual. Give it in the face. Give it in the backgrounds. Like give us, like for emo, give us like some gradation and like some aura and like create like a expression. You definitely sound like a more visually oriented artist. You find your joy in expressing a particular concept in art rather than in creating whole worlds in your mind. And if that's the case, maybe try consulting with a script writer. Exactly. It's kind of like, when we see collaborations with mangaka, like with, for example, like with Dr. Stone, Trillion Game, the Kengen series, Shokugeki no Soma, that kind of thing. You consult scripts? Is that a drug? Is that a drug? What are you thinking they're saying? Is that a drug prescription? What the heck are you? What? The important thing is that you have an idea that you want to express to the world. Focusing solely on the art side seems like it worked perfectly for you. Oh, splitting up the art and the story just like Psycho and Shujin did. That sounds like a great idea. Thank you, Ms. Makawa. I completely lost the thread of the discussion, but from her expressions, I take it that it's moving in a good direction? Well, yeah. Speaking of expressions, Miss Makawa is usually so quiet and reserved in the staff room. I'm glad she knows how to smile like that, too. I look forward to reading the story. What? I look forward to the reading the story you write, Dingy Melon. What? What? Whoa. What's with the sudden extreme look? Whoa, me? You want me to write the story? You submitted an Otsuru Oboro fanfic to a contest once, right? That's the kind of story I want. I want you to write it, Ms. Makawa. I mean, Dengeki Melon. Shh, it's not so loud. Dengeki Melon? But I'm just a normal manga otaku. What I do is enjoy the works that others have already made. You know what? I gotta wonder if maybe I need to start collabing with manga artists. Because I come up with great concepts. I don't know if I could do a good script. I'm better on the consulting end of things, to be honest. I don't have what it takes to jump over to the creator's side. I only did that story on a whim. But you did do it once. That means you have it somewhere too, deep inside. The creative spark. That's a fantastic point. What? What? No, stop. Could you not make that kind of emotionally resonant statement, please? You're getting me needlessly excited here. You don't have to write an entire novel, just an outline or even a few bits of a scene. That's plenty. I could do that, no problem. If there are mangaka that want to collab with me on this, we can get down to business. I can just give me a concept. I will give you an outline, and we can get down to business. I do this in live reactions all the time. I'll take your ideas and turn it into a manga. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, why did I have goosebumps all of a sudden? Besides, the most important part, Ms. Makawa, no, please stop, don't tell me further, is that you and I both interpret the characters the same way. I have no idea what happened, but whatever it is, she's given in. Manga gods, what are you trying to tell me with this? Okay, you convinced me. I'll give it a try. Yay, thank you so much. My idea is becoming a real manga. Oh my god, if that ever happened to me, I would die happy. You have no idea. No, thank you. Just the thought of it makes my heart race. Miss Makawa, just the thought of her makes my heart race. Ooh, she's thirsty. I have no manga talent. No. No, really, since when has manga been this hard? I read over 1,000 volumes a year and I'm getting nowhere. I haven't even... Oh, God. I kind of understand where you're coming from. I haven't even written the first word of the first scene. I'm completely clueless. I do know that the characters will be Utsuru and Oboro. It couldn't be about anyone but those two. But nothing comes to mind. I have snippets of fantasies, but nothing that could form the backbone of an actual story. Writer's block is the worst freaking thing. I want to go back in time when I smugly handed out advice to Urashino and beat myself with a banjo cushion. Oh, hi, Ms. Makawa. I happened to notice you chatting with a student at a restaurant yesterday. This face is everything. Oh my god, I love it. Huh? I'm sorry if I startled you. You looked like you were pretty involved in giving her advice. I couldn't bring myself to interrupt. Mr. Miyoshi, can I ask you how much you overheard? Well, I couldn't really hear much of what you were saying. It seemed like an amicable conversation, though. Something about salts and melons? What? Oh, I do remember hearing you bring up Mirage, though. You overheard everything, then. No, really, only bits and pieces. I heard Utsuru and Oboro's name, though. I like them too. You know, Mirage is a fun manga. Oh, sorry, Mirage is a fun manga. Dude, you found your soulmate, woman. What? You read Mirage too, Mr. Miyoshi? Yeah, it's embarrassing to admit, but even at this age, I still buy the newest issue of Shonen Jaguar every week. There's no reason to be embarrassed at all. Me too. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh, I said it. Really? Wow, I guess we got something in common then. I can't believe it. Me, a super otaku fujoshi, and now an aspiring dojin creator, is having a conversation about with a casual reader at my workplace. What parts of UM do you like best? The fight scenes, the characters, super attacks, and stuff are cool. The story's kind of confusing, though. I don't really get it. Oh, right. That's the concept of the manga. Still, oh, God. No, he's a normie. No. Oh, God, it's too good to be true. Still, I like that you could just turn your brain off and have fun with it. It's an easy read like that. Wait, what? Doesn't he know that a huge chunk of the fanbase puts a ton of effort into analyzing each chapter every week? The argument threads are huge. Woman, I understand I understand you. Normies be like that. I understand. When I went to, at the time, my college's manga club, and they had no idea what the heck I was talking about. Or hell, when I went to Crunchyroll Expo, I think it was 2018. Yeah, when I went to Crunchyroll Expo 2018, and no one knew what I was talking about. I felt like an outsider. I felt so like, it's just like, oh God, why do I feel like an outsider in what is supposed to be my community here? They don't know. I just was so depressed. You have no idea. Even like at the Aniplex panel, and this is when, Kimetsu no Yaiba got it, the first season of Kimetsu no Yaiba's anime got announced at the time, and it was only the first trailer. Nobody had no idea about Kimetsu no Yaiba. I think I was one of the only people covering it at the time, and I was just like, and the person that was covering, the Aniplex rep, he wasn't even caught up with the manga. I was like, are you freaking for real? I swear to God. I swear. Which characters are your favorite? The guy with the lion head. The Lion King. I forget his name. It's Zach Balan. That guy's cool. I like him. I wish you to remember his name instead of calling him that guy. Normies. Sagiri's nasty, though. He's so mean all the time. Whoa! Hold it back up. Don't you think it's a little shallow to dismiss Sagiri as just a nasty guy? If you actually look, there are a dozen scenes that imply he does what he does in order to push his juniors to get better. Weren't you paying attention? Oh, the thing with Sagiri's character is, oh wait, no, I can't. I have to stop. He's just a different interpretation, that's all. His is just a different interpretation, that's all. I shouldn't go throwing my opinion in his face like it's correct. That's pushy and rude. And if I'm being honest, I can't tell if Utsuru and Oboro are supposed to be friends or not either. Oh no, stop right there. Hold on, seriously? You're bringing that up? Really? You're going to do my favorite characters dirty like that? Come on, I mean, blah, 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 and blah, 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 which means blah, 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 blah. Can you tell that blah, 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 blah? Dude, woman, I understand you. I understand. I deal with normies. Normies don't know. They don't know the words. There's normies and then there's anime only normies. Anime onlys are just as bad. Oh my god, no. I don't know what's worse, the manga normies or the anime only the anime onlys. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so. Oh, and then there's like anime normies too. Oh my god, they're so. Oh. All of them, man, all of them. Ms. Makawa, are you feeling okay? Your eyes have rolled really far back, dude. Her eyes probably have rolled so far back that she could see her brain at this point. I don't blame her. I want to explain it to him. I want to tell him all about Utsuru and Oboro, but it'd creep him out. I know it. Dude, I would be going the fuck off if I were her. I would. Still, I want to do it. I want to do it so badly. I want Mr. Miyoshi to understand. I need to express this. I need to write it. She got the spark! Oh, a message from Ms. Makawa. It's only a little, but I tried writing some of a manga script. Oh, wow, she really did it. That's great. Even a little will be a big help. I can use anything that give me some inspiration. Yikes, a novel! Oh my gosh, it happened again! Miss Makawa, your passion totally overflowed again! Never mind only a little, this is a whole novel! Oh, it's so emotional too! You know what, normies? I'm gonna say this too. I will give normies credit. Sometimes you idiots give me inspiration for videos as well. So, even though you guys don't deserve my time, you don't deserve it, you guys do give me inspiration sometimes. The way the two opposites awkwardly try to interact is so good. Dingy Melon has such amazing talent for this. Kakumi, where are you going? Mr. Miyoshi came up to me and offered to communicate. Yes, our values are different, but that's exactly what makes his action so courageous it deserves respect. Me, however, I divided the world into otaku and casuals, refusing to make any effort to reach out. Woman, I have tried reaching out with these normies. I've tried reasoning with these normies before. I get attacked. And then there are anime onlys. I've gotten attacked by anime onlys for having standards. Shit, I've gotten attacked by manga readers for having standards for manga to anime adaptations. Apparently, it's not okay to have them. Maybe I should ask him out to lunch sometime. Who am I kidding? I know I could never do it. Let's kind of keep at it. Huh? What was that? It's a catchphrase from a manga that's trending. Oh no. Oh, I know that one. It's Mirage, right? How's that a catchphrase? What's it even mean? I don't know. They're just kind of doing stuff, but it's that ambiguity that everybody seems to love. Oh my freaking god. Oh, no. I don't get it. I have this week's issue. Want to read it? Sure. Let's have ourselves a look-see then. Next issue will be... Next issue will be a full chapter of Raw Mirage? Ooh, I can't wait for it. Watch for it, dude. I can't wait to read Raw Mirage. Dude, if I have to wonder if this Raw Mirage is really, really good, will we get an actual series for it? I would love to see it. Please. Please. I want an actual series. I want Raw Mirage to have its own series. I needs it. I do. I wants it. And I see you, Saitama. I do. But anyways, I'm very... I love this right here. Special one-shot, Wataru Ishibachi's failure. Oh, God. But yes, I like this chapter a lot. Dude, Witch Watch is just amazing. And I can so relate to it. I bet all of you can relate to it too, or a good chunk of you, because we have all dealt with those normies. We have dealt with it before. Oh my god, we have dealt with the anime only normies, or just anime normies in general. We have dealt with those. We have dealt with the manga normies, especially. Oh, there's more manga onlys coming in now. or not manga onlys, I'm sorry, manga normies now, the mainstreamers that are, starting to read Chainsaw Man, that are reading Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff like that. I'm happy they're reading it. I am. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad more people are coming into are starting to read manga, but oh my god, they are really making the fandoms toxic, and it's really pissing me off. That's the one thing I'm not happy about. I don't need the fandoms. The fandoms were fun. Like, before all of this crap happened, before these normies came into the fandom. I hate that I have to say we need to gatekeep, but goddamn, the fandoms were fine. I had no problems. Black Clover's fandoms has gotten toxic. Kimetsu no Yaiba's fandom is really toxic, thanks to the animes, anime only specifically. I think the manga fandom is not that toxic, though. I think it's just the anime fandom for Kimetsu no Yaiba. Jujutsu Kaisen's anime, I don't know if it's the manga fandom being as I don't know if the manga fandom is as toxic as the anime fandom. The anime fandom is really toxic. Boku no Hero Academia's fandom is very toxic. One Piece's fandom has been toxic for several years now, so that's nothing new. But it's just unbelievable. Oh my god. And then there's the content farms, the normie content farms that make it so much worse for us. I've seen these normie content farms. I've seen a lot of, manga readers in the comment section of these content farms going in on them. I've been in the content farms comment section before. I've, tried to correct them a few times, and I've just gotten very annoyed at them. And I was just like, to the point, it's like, I stopped, because I'm not dealing with this. I'm not watching any more of their shit. I'm not feeding into their shit anymore. I'm just done. I'm done with their BS. I know, like, they don't give a shit. They don't, because they refuse to correct their statements. So obviously they don't care. So I'm done with their crap. I'm done with it. So I'm not feeding into their bullshit anymore. I'm done with the content. I'm done with them. I'm done with them when it comes to anime and manga. I am just done. But I totally understand. I really very much understand. God, I can't stand it. And it's not just limited to like one flock. If we're going to go political, it's not limited to one flock. It's all of them. All of them sheep do it. It's very annoying. I don't know if anyone else has dealt with it, but I deal with it on a regular basis. It's very frustrating. It really freaking is. And I'm sick of it. But anyways, very curious what you guys think of this chapter. I really like this chapter. Again, I can relate to this chapter so freaking much. Very curious if you guys can relate to this chapter at all, if you've dealt with normies like this. But I do like that, that she was saying that, I can, still, like, I could still go out with him. I'm not going to let this one thing ruin it. And, you just gotta, she held it all in. And she put it into the writing, which I think was smart. But I know I had to hold it all in. I almost went in when I dealt with my school's manga club. I almost went the fuck in. I did. Especially when they told me all they do is play video games. I almost went the fuck in. I'm like, really? You don't talk about manga at all. All you do is play video games. I almost went the fuck in right then and there. I was so mad, but I did it. I held it in and put more effort into my channel. It made me even more inspired to do this channel, and I knew I was doing the right thing. That's what... But I totally understand. Anyways, very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Witch Watch content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.